Have you ever been in a position when you knew exactly what is it that you want to be doing? You have all your resources in place, you have all the time on the planet, you know what is your deadline, you know what are your goals, what is your outcome. All that you need to do is take massive action. Like, do the things that you're supposed to do. Maybe you were in college and you did not study. Maybe you were in school, you had an exam and you did not really show up. Or what's worse, if something like me, maybe you have a date and you decided, well, just because I'm not really feeling like going, I don't even show up. Now in this particular video, we want to be diving deep on taking those massive action. Now first of all, why is massive action important? Because until and unless you take that action, you cannot move the needle. In order to move the needle, you got to be doing something. Like, you cannot stay static. Newton's law of motion, it says that either you are in rest or in motion. When you are in rest, everything just stays potential. It's just the potential. So many people have called me, texted me, messaged me, literally walked up to me and said, I see a lot of potential in you. Only very recently, the people who are talking to me are saying, you're doing a great job. And they are saying so because I am putting in the work, I am putting in the action. So this is day 11. What are the things that I have done so far? Well, I definitely have conducted, I'm meeting people live through the live Q&A, Ask Me Anything sessions. From today onwards, we are going to be gearing on with the Sun's Den Premium Mastermind sessions, where I'm going to be focused on learning one particular high income skill every single week. A skill that I'm going to master, and then I'm going to train others, because when you teach something, you get to learn it twice. My journey in public speaking is escalating out to the next level because today I spoke to my mentor and it was so amazing. He just achieved his Distinguished Toastmasters title, which is the highest educational award that you can receive in the Toastmasters. I'm on the verge of getting that award in less than 500 days of joining the Toastmasters, 450 to be precise. And I am in that journey right now. I am presenting my speeches. From today itself, I'm going to be slogging down 2 to 3 speeches every single week. I want to get into that groove once again. I want to finish the rest of the 2 pathways. Today, by the way, 2 certificates got delivered in my house. So right now, my parents also going to know that I am putting in the work. In terms of work, creating content is going on, creating courses is going on, brainstorming, every single thing is going on. Yesterday, I was awake till 3 a.m. in the night, creating content for a client, giving my best shot. Now, all these things are to drawing us to this particular position of understanding what are the 5 ways in which you can also take that massive action. First of all, why do you even need to take that massive action? Because number 1, you need to move the needle. Number 2, you need to be in a position to really escalate out from your comfort zone. Because in your comfort zone, you're just a lazy ass. That's a fact. Number 3, you want to be in a crystal clear position of understanding where you are right now, where do you want to be. So for example, right now I know I'm not broke. I was broke just 10 days back, but right now I'm not broke. I have a financial stability that's going to help me sustain myself for another couple of months at least right now, based on whatever income that I've generated thanks to my skills, right? Then, of course, to know where do I want to be, I want to achieve financial freedom by the end of the year. I don't know how, but I know it's going to be there. I know that money is just going to flow in through passive income, the amount of hard work, the amount of courses that I'm creating, the kind of skills that I'm putting on into myself. So where you are, where you want to be, find that gap and try to close in that gap by massive action taking. So you want to close that gap. Number 4, understanding that your life is much beyond what you think it is. I mean, you can cry and complain, I don't have the money that I want, I don't have the relationship that I want, I don't have the career that I want. Go fucking do it. Who's stopping you? Leave that job. Call your boss and tell that you don't want to work anymore. Fine-tune your skills, work on your skills, learn something, get a mentor, hire a mentor, go through those trainings, skills. I mean, how much time does it take to just scroll into udemy.com and to learn a particular skill? You get certified to do so as well. And right now with the Black Friday going on, every single skill is just what, $300-400, that's it. And of course, finally, you want to be a better version of yourself every single day. If I've been waking up the last 11 days and I've been saying to myself, Suryadeep, yesterday whatever you were, today you're far better than what you were yesterday. It's completely reinventing yourself, being progressive. And of course, finally, I want to leave you out with this brilliant insight on how can you really take action. We understood about the why. Now let's take how. The first thing you do is you start learning. Whether you read a book, you go through a course, you really listen to a podcast, an audiobook, doesn't really matter. You go through a lot of action steps. You make sure that you're doing those action steps. You're taking that massive action. You're taking that first stride. Get started somewhere. Don't focus on all those, I need to be perfect and I'm not enough, or I don't know where to get started and all. Just get fucking started. In fact, you can get started right now in going into the description and signing up on a one-on-one call with me. You can sign up by supporting us, joining our communities all across, the links of which are given there. You can do it right now. Number 3, you can decide. You can decide by taking up that blank sheet of paper. That's what I did. Taking up a blank sheet of paper and writing down, well, this is November the 24th. Now, an entire 2021 year is almost over. This is the penultimate month of the year going to be over. Just one more month to go. How can I make this month the best month of my life? How can I leverage it to make 2022 the best year of my life? That's how I'll be doing it. In fact, you'll get to know a lot about how I frame down the last 15 days of the year and I take it to the next level. Okay. Then what else can you do? You can obviously get up early in the morning. You can go for that cold shower, hit that morning walk. I mean, connecting with nature early in the morning works like wonders. You would want to get started with that. And number 5, well, this is a big one. Go out there, eat all the junk that you want. Every possible junk. Go for your burgers, go for your pani puris, go for your vada pavs and all those things. Go have that smoke. Go literally do every single thing that makes you feel like, oh, I'm enjoying this shit. But then make sure you make a commitment. I'm not going to touch this unless I've created something big for myself. That's how action taking happens. Now, I'm going to go strong every single day. I'm going to be bombarding you with all these kind of stuff because I want you to grow. I want you to really escalate this journey along with me. I know I am turning from rags to riches to prove to you, if I can do it, you can do it as well. It's all about making that decision. Have you made that decision? Well, only you know it. And you're going to make me know it by dropping down in the comments what's that one thing you're going to do it. Super, super excited to serve you more often. Till we meet. This is Dr. Srideep. Love you all. Mwah.